put a lot of time into this animal, to these people.
The People's Court, Thursday at 4:30, here on Channel 3. KBTX TV, Bryan, College Station.
Like it. The music at the casino sort of gets to you after a while, you know?
Well, it's a small price to pay, considering all those little perks you get.
Are we going to talk or are we going to dance? This is a celebration, remember?
Yes, engaged 3 months, and they said it would never last.
Yeah, shows you what they know. We're getting married this time, Jordy. The first 3 things you know.
Right. I will give you the honor of telling Mom and Dad the good news. In the meantime, we will celebrate. Champions on me. I won a lot of money at the blackjack table. You, young lady, drink ginger ale.
Jordy, you just got me a fake ID.
True, but everyone knows you. And besides, it's not right. I'll see you in a minute.
Jordy, take your time. Say this.
What?
It's pretty late.
So?
So what time do I have to get you back by?
Anytime you want. We're home with you tonight.
I've been trying to reach you all evening.
Yeah, I went out for a little while.
Well, what happened with Thomas after I left? It looked like a storm brewing.
I don't really want to talk about it, Charity, okay?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just a little tired.
Do you want me to come over there?
No, I really don't feel like talking to anybody right now, Charity.
Okay. So I'll call you in the morning.
Yeah, I'll talk to you then.
Charity, I'm sorry I'm late, but would you believe it? A client walked in just as I was about to close, and she... What is it? Bad news?
No, just worried about a friend.
Oh, full house tonight. Look. Now that's what I call an interesting duo.
That's not interesting, Linda. That is positively incendiary.
Couldn't wait, huh, Doctor? Had to run to Sloan immediately. Primed her for the news.
Don't press your luck, Troy. Back off.
Why? Because you intend to tell her everything? Is that why you tracked her down to Mario's?
What if I did? That'd blow your little backstreet affair out of the water, wouldn't it?
Why don't you admit to the truth, McCandless? The truth is you're jealous. Jealous that Kelly chose me over you. And you can't stand that, can you?
Capital. This portion sponsored by the Mini Fine product.
Sanka. No wonder more people drink Sanka brand than any other decaffeinated coffee. Sanka, the first name in decaffeinated coffee.
One more picture and you're barred from...
All right.
Okay, would one of you mind telling me what the hell is going on here? Ray, are you all right?
Excuse me, Congressman. Who started this fight?
Listen, this is really embarrassing. There was no fight.
The hell there wasn't. That other guy belted you.
Let's get out of here.
Ray.
Excuse me, can you ask a few more questions?
told my mom that Jordy and I were going to Atlantic City and not to expect us home till tomorrow.
She didn't say anything?
Well, she didn't really have a chance. I wrote a note.
Living dangerously, aren't you?
Well, we're not just celebrating our almost marriage here. We're celebrating everything that happened that night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's see, we had a fight, and then you locked yourself in the bathroom. Is that what you're talking about?
Don't push your luck, Wally McCandless. We might just end up sleeping alone tonight.
Not a chance.
Hey, Nino, I thought you were taking the night off. Shh. You never saw me, Tony. I got a couple things I have to do that I'm getting right out of here, okay? Gotcha. All right.
Not so fast.
Oh!
Nino, what you doing? Hey, I got a little money. I want to buy a drink.
Man, it is good to see you,
It's good to see you, too. Wait a minute, what's this? What happened? I thought your goons take all of the troublemakers out of here for you.
Yeah, they do, but it didn't happen yet. It was kind of a personal run.
Oh, okay.
So, what's going on? I mean, where you been, stranger? You so busy with that desk job you can't come in here see your friend Nino anymore?
No, I have been busy, pal, racking this up. What?
What? What'd you do? Did you rob a bank?
No, I didn't rob a bank. But I almost broke the bank, pal. The Golden Mermaid Casino in Atlantic City. I tell you, the blackjack tables were hot. 121. I was on a winning streak.
Looks like you finally found a calling for yourself, huh? Jay Kenyon, professional gambler?
Yeah, right. You know, Neil, I gotta be truthful with you. When you got this job here, I was jealous.
You were?
Yeah.
Why?
This is the life. Are you kidding? Look at the women, the women, the music, the booze. And what am I doing, shuffling papers behind a desk? No, I'll tell you, after tonight, I know exactly the kind of job I want. The perfect job.
A gambling casino, right?
You got it. I tell you, it's like walking in there. There's lots of action and lots of women. Gorgeous. All they want to do is have fun, period. No strings, no commitment. It's just the way I like it. Man, you would go crazy.
No, Kenyon. I don't move in that kind of action anymore.
What's this? Why? How?
Jay, I found somebody that I finally want to settle down with. I mean it, really. And I wouldn't trade all the great bars in the world.
You're kidding me, right?
No, I'm totally serious.
This special someone wouldn't be maybe this tall, blonde.
You got it.
You and Cheetah, you know, it is hard to believe. I never would have guessed.
Why?
Come on, you're a man of the world, pal. You should be seeing a lot of women. You should be having all kinds of fun.
Hey, I have a lot of fun with Cheetah. We have a great time. I mean, right now she's waiting for me at home. We're going to have like a candlelit dinner, and we're going to put some really soft jazz.
Wait. Stop.
What?
You're killing me.
You getting jealous?
I'm not getting jealous.
Yes, you are.
I'm not either. It's just hard to believe, that's all. I mean, look, you've met the girl. Now you're settling down with her, sitting in front of the fireplace and stuff. Don't you miss it? All the beautiful women, man. All the things out there that could be yours.
Jay, I've got what I want.
Oh, I can't believe it. That just set the whole town buzzing. Prominent surgeon slugs congressman? What on earth do you think they were fighting about?
I have an idea, and I hope I'm wrong.
My apologies, ladies. I understand there was a slight disturbance at the bar. I hope it hasn't spoiled your appetite.
No, not at all. Would you like to count the silverware and make sure nothing's missing before I leave?
That won't be necessary. The rather steep prices at Mario's covers a replacement of all such items. At any rate, Miss Blake, your meal is on the house, as promised. And an apology for my suspicious nature.
Why, thank you, Mr. Diamond. I'd like to introduce Linda Vandenberg.
We've met. So nice to see you at Mario's again, Miss Vandenberg.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Mr. Diamond.
Enjoy.
My dear, what was that all about?
I was examining a safe, and Mr. Diamond was gentlemanly enough to help me down off of a step ladder.
What? Wait a minute, Charity. This doesn't make any sense at all. What were you doing examining a safe?
It's a long story, Linda.
And you're not going to tell me, right? Well, I guess I'll just have to find a safe and a stepladder in Mr. Diamond's vicinity and see what it leads to.
What was the fight about, Casey?
You got me, Mr. D. Usually I can spot them brewing and diffuse them, but this one came right out of the blue. Dr. McCandless just aimed and fired.
And decked the congressman?
That's the way it happened.
Well, I wish I'd have been here to see it. I'll be in my office.
I've been looking for you, Diamond.
Well, you found me. Now what?
I want to know why you've been spreading a rumor that my grandson is dead.
Morning is your time.
Factory savings.
Trey, I still do not understand.
Son, I've had enough for one night. Give it a rest.
I can't give it a rest. Look, my best friend takes a swing at my husband, and I'd like to know why.
I told you. McCandless was drunk and obnoxious.
That does not sound like Thomas. Now, Trey, did you say something to make him angry?
Whatever I said, he totally misconstrued.
Well, what was it? It was about Kelly Harper, wasn't it?
Why does everything have to come back to Kelly Harper?
Look, Trey, believe me, I am not trying to start a fight. It's just that I was talking to Thomas and Mario's about Kelly before you came in, and he was very upset.
What was he upset about?
I don't know. They had some kind of final blowout. Trey, please, tell me, what did you say to him to make him hit you?
All right. Thomas was jealous of me. He's always been jealous of me.
Because of Kelly Harper.
Because of my past involvement with her. He blames me for Kelly's decision to stop seeing her. But he's deluding himself. Obviously, she doesn't love him. And he can't stand that. So he has to blame someone else, and I happen to be in the way tonight.
You know, I was afraid something like this would happen.
What do you mean?
Well, when Thomas first told me that he was seeing Kelly Harper, I was wondering if she was just seeing him as a way to get over you. I thought I was wrong, but obviously I wasn't. Damn this woman! She is such a manipulator, Trey. She devastated you once, and now she's doing the same thing to Thomas.
Could I have a double scotch, please?
Hi there.
Hi.
Are you here alone?
Looks like it.
I've never seen you here before.
Oh, this isn't my usual hangout.
Oh. Well, how do you like it?
Very, lively.
It is. You know Corky's is the best dancing in D.C.? Do you like to dance?
Usually, but, tonight I'm just into drinking. Thank you.
Could you give me a beer, please? Thank you. Thank you. Do you mind if I join you?
Please.
I mean, you know, I bet you a beer that in a minute you're going to feel like dancing. Nobody ever comes to Corky. Oh. I am so sorry.
No. It's okay. I got him.
No.
I got him. Don't worry about it. It happens all the time.
I'm really sorry.
Look at you are a very pretty girl, and I'm sorry, but I'm not really into dancing this evening. I just would like to drink alone if it's okay.
Sure. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
I hate to break up this little party, but I'm splitting.
What are you talking about? You just got here.
Yeah, I know, but this is not happening for me tonight here at Corky's.
What happened to having a good time, spending money, meeting girls?
Well, you know, I was going to do
What's
that.
the matter? There's not enough beauties here? You have to go back to Atlantic City?
Oh, let's just say I found myself in a pensive mood, and this isn't exactly the place to sit around in deep thought, you know? But not to worry. I bought you guys a bottle of champagne, compliments of the Golden Mermaid.
Except I get you derailed.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jordy.
That's not a problem. I'll see you guys later, okay?
You going home?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, I might sit around, look at the moon, and think about my future. See you later.
Bye. What do you say that we take that bottle of champagne home and share it? What?
It's Thomas right there. Right there. Come on, say hi.
He's never here.
Hey, Thomas.
Hi.
Oh, Brenda Wally, what a nice surprise.
I never see you in this place.
Well, none wonders never cease. So, Waldo, how are things behind the old roulette wheel?
The job is fine. You okay?
Sure, why?
Well, because I never seen you like this, Thomas. Is anything the matter?
What's the matter? Can a guy have a drink or two?
Well, sure, but I think you had a little bit more than two, huh?
You know what? You're right. Waitress!
Thomas, hey, wait a sec. You want to tell me what's the matter? What is it?
Oh, Wally, you don't want to hear about this. It's a very sad story, very sad.
Listen, Thomas, how'd you get here, huh? Did you drive here?
Yep, that's right, I drove.
Well, I don't think you should drive home.
Okay, let's have some more drinks.
No, I think you had enough drinks, Thomas. I'm gonna drive you home, okay?
Oh, Wally, I don't want to go.
Where do you want to go?
Hospital.
You're in no condition to be seen in the hospital.
Will you excuse us a minute? I want to talk to you.
Wait here.
I think you're gonna have to drive him home.
Brenda, what about our celebration, huh?
I know. This was supposed to be our night.
Well, we'll think of another way.
I don't think there is one.
I'll make it up to you, Brenda, I promise. I want to be with you so much.
Me too.
Hey! What you whispering about?
Nothing.
I'll tell you in the car. Come on, let's go. Yeah, come on.
And that's about all I know, Mr. Tyler. Apparently, Captain McCandless went into this Austrian Alpine monastery and he hasn't come out. I don't think he's in there on a spiritual retreat.
Tell me the truth, Mr. Diamond. Do you think Tyler's dead?
I don't know, but that's what I'm going to find out. I'm booked on the first flight to Vienna tomorrow.
I'm going with you.
No! You were right the first time. You asked me to go get Tyler, that's what I'm going to do. Alone.
But the situation has changed drastically. My grandson could be in serious trouble, even dead. And if he is,
I'll be better off here. If it's true, and I'm not too sure that it is. Captain McCandless' family's going to need your strength.
Our family has a great reserve of strength, Mr. Diamond.
I could argue with you about that. One case in particular, but let me put it to you this way. I always have been, and I always will be a man who travels alone. It's better that way.
You clean the garage.
But you can't do that without also destroying my son.
The Young and the Restless, weekdays.
It wasn't a brawl. That's just something I would expect from a paper like this. I better have Maggie come over here and work here this morning. There'll probably be reporters knee-deep in front of my office looking for post-mortems on the big event.
Look, honey, I hope you feel better. Okay? I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
There's just something I have to take care of. Ciao.
Yeah. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Transatlantic Airlines, Flight 525, scheduled to depart for Vienna at 9:30.
Mr. Tyler,
It's now 40 at gate.
I thought I made it clear to you. I don't need a traveling companion.
You certainly did. And believe me, I'm in no mood for company either.
And what are you doing here?
Well, let's just say we're headed for the same place, huh?
Did you read the morning papers?
Yep.
I was at Mario's when it all happened. The good Dr. McCandless is quite a left hook.
Charity, I don't really want to talk about this, okay?
They were fighting over you, huh?
I really have to get these sketches blocked in.
Kelly, you're as tight as a drum, and you're not going to get very much work done unless you talk this out. So you might as well tell me what it's all about. they fighting over you?
Thomas found out that I have been seeing Trey.
How?
I told him last night. He was absolutely devastated.
So were you.
I hurt him so bad.
Honey, whether you realize it or not, you still have very strong feelings for Thomas.
Of course I realize it, Charity, but it's not the same as what I...
As what you feel for Trey. Kelly, you've been this route before, and you know the heartache that it can lead to.
Oh, yes.
Is he going to divorce his wife?
I don't know.
I don't understand you, Kelly. How can you give a man like that your love and you get nothing in return?
Oh, that's not true. But even if it was true, what I feel for Trey is so deep, it is so basic, it's impossible to deny it.
Have you really tried?
What?
Denying it. Have you really tried not loving Trey Clay?
I can't believe you would ask me something like that. You haven't been able to stop loving a man that died 10 years ago. Oh.
I better go and let you finish your work.
Kelly?
Weekends